Hello, my name is Jasmine Fleming, and I'm a sophomore at the University of North Alabama, where I'm in the honors program. So, I would like to take a little bit of time to talk about my volunteering. One of the requirements for being in the honors program at UNA is volunteering every semester a minimum of 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours, and you have to volunteer beginning the second semester somewhere that kind of brings about a goal or something that you strive for with your volunteering. Like you have a purpose statement, and that doesn't actually start this semester, it starts next semester. But I kind of used this semester to see what I was interested in. And so I wanted to I came across the decision to work with adult literacy. I feel like that's something that's very important and that we need more volunteers for. And I met Jim Green, who's the director of Northwest Alabama Reading Aids, and I basically just called him and I said, I'm really interested in working with this organization. What can I do in order to work with Northwest Alabama Reading Aids? And so he said, we have a fundraiser coming up on Saturday. If you want, that can kind of be a trial run. You can come to our fundraiser, and then if I feel like you're a good fit for the organization, you can use the rest of your volunteer hours until you graduate with Northwest Alabama Reading Aids, which I thought was an excellent opportunity because I really feel like adult literacy is something that there should be a much bigger focus on. I feel like a lot of feelings that are associated with adult literacy come from the fact that individuals who can't read and write are often too embarrassed to seek help because they feel like their names will be out there. People will know that they can't read. And having two adults in my life who are illiterate, I see what it's like for individuals who can't read and write. Every day there are feelings of embarrassment, feelings of inadequacy, feelings that you're not important. And so I've seen people close to me struggle with this every day, and I feel like it's something that I would really like to help eradicate and at least spread the word of the organization. So I went to the fundraiser, which was actually a combined fundraiser. Northwest Alabama Reading Aids was combined with the Florence Lauderdale Public Library, and they had an event where the local Lincoln dealership donated, I believe it was $20 for every car that was test drove that day. Jim told me what he was looking for from the beginning. He said he wanted to work with someone who didn't have to be told what to do, that could see problems and fix the problems. And one of the really cool things was, after I'd done that, he said he thought I was an excellent fit for the organization. And he asked me to come in and meet with him, and then while we were talking, he asked me basically what my talents and skills were. And so I told him that I've been writing for the campus newspaper at UNA, the Flor-Ala, since my freshman year, and I'm a sophomore now, so it hasn't been very long, but I really have a strong interest in journalism. I am an English with professional writing major, so writing is something that's definitely important to me. And so when I got to meet because I actually did go through the certification process anyway to become a certified adult reading tutor through the Laubach method to reading. And so when I was meeting everyone that works for the organization, he actually introduced me to everyone and said, everyone, this is Jasmine Fleming. She is a student in the honors program at the University of North Alabama, and she's going to be our public relations director starting 2015. The feeling that went through me in that moment when someone called me a public relations director, as someone who wants to be a media professional, even if public relations was never the field that I directly saw myself entering, just to hear someone call me something like that, a public relations director, as a sophomore in college, having the opportunity to work with an organization, having a clear goal but no set directions to get there, it's a little bit frightening, but it's also very exciting. And I feel like I'm volunteering my time to help this organization, but I'm also helping myself secure a future in media and even public relations if I'm interested in doing that. And so that's been one of the most amazing things, is that I'm doing something to help someone else, but I'm also tying that into something that interests me and that means a lot to me. I really want to be a media professional. I'm a journalist now, a student journalist, and just having this opportunity means so much to me. And it's an amazing opportunity. I'm very thankful for it. And I just can't wait to help spread awareness of adult literacy. We had a class that we went to this semester, a 1-hour credit class, where we had people come in and speak to us about volunteering. I remember one guest speaker telling us, he said, it's honestly a mystery why people volunteer their time when they don't get anything back from it. He said, that's one of the amazing things about the human spirit, is that you give without receiving anything in return, and that it's amazing that people do that. That there's really no reason why people would or why people should. It's just something that individuals do. And so that really resonated a lot with me.